Yo, what's good, fam? What's good, man? Now, now. Man, it's a nice little juicy video for y'all boys, man. Now look, today, I said today. The NFL draft is tomorrow, right? The NFL draft tomorrow. So I was like, why not do a video of the mock draft, right? Just kind of see what people gonna pick, what people gonna do or whatever. But, just kind of see. So I was like, it would be a perfect video to do a mock draft the day before the draft. Just because, draft tomorrow, you got the first round from 1 to 32. So, shoot, any one of them, picks might be a banger. So, shoot. I just want to see which one it is and how people got my team going. My team is the Patriots. We got 4 picks. So, I just want to see what teams, is what people saying about who we going to pick up and what, teams, other teams are picking. So, goddamn going, man, I kind of want to see that and just kind of like, agree or disagree on it. And, yeah, that's going to be that. But, hey, man, comment down below who y'all think y'all gonna get, man. Right before the draft happen, before the video start, comment down below who y'all think I'm gonna get. But any more talking, man, let's get straight to the video. There we go. Yeah, sure. That's how I want it.
It's now time to look into our crystal ball and predict how the first round will shake out.
My oldest son has made it no secret that if we don't pick Ashton Genty at 6, that he's walking out of the family and he's going to find somebody else. Probably whoever takes Ashton. He walked right into our building and basically told Mark Davis, like, if my dad doesn't take Ashton Genty, he's doing a bad job.
Ashton Genty, what the Raiders got? 6? They got 6. The 6 pick. Ashton Genty to the Raiders. That might happen. They got a little nice little young team, so shit.
Not only are we predicting some trades involving swapping of first-round picks, but we also got a couple of blockbuster deals involving big-name players. So with that out of the way, let's dive right into it. Number 1, Tennessee Titans, Cam Ward. If the Titans didn't want Ward, we feel like they would have either traded the pick or added another veteran QB by now. Neither has happened, so hey, welcome to the Titans, Mr. Ward. Number 2.
I can see it happening. I can see Cam Ward going to the Titans, bro. Honestly, because I think he was probably one of the best quarterbacks in the draft, honestly. Just how calm he is, how composed he be, how the way he just kind of just go about things, So I can see that happening for sure.
2. Cleveland Browns, Travis Hunter. Cleveland can't go wrong with Hunter or Abdul Carter. But with Myles Garrett already in place, the Browns should take the two-way phenom who can emerge as their new lead wide receiver. And as a fellow
what do I say about Travis Hunter? Knowing the Browns organization and knowing Travis Hunter injury, I don't think that would be a good spot for Travis. Honestly, because Travis, he know he could take on a bit role. I honestly know he could play double ways. He could take on a bit role, but I feel like in the Browns, he gonna have to take the biggest role he had to ever take before. And I don't think Travis need to be in that type of situation. Now, if he comes to us, I think he'd be in a perfect situation because we're a young growing team. We're a young growing team. You feel me? We do need a slot, and they got that going corner, so he can play both on. You feel me? Him and got Gonzalez on the same side, bro. That would be deadly, bro. Him on one side, Gonzalez on the other side. That would be deadly. And we just got Christian, what is it, Davis or Carlton Davis? I think we got Carlton Davis or something like that. So he could be a slot corner. Like he will be able to, and for us, he will be able to play both sides because we're a young team. So, but the Browns, I don't know about the Browns, man.
Down corner alongside Denzel Ward. Number 3, New York Giants, Abdul Carter. Feels like most people want the Giants to take Shedeur Sanders here, but this would be way too early. New York has issues all over the roster, so they may as well just take the best player available.
But
Number 4,
Abdul Carter to the Giants. Cause the Giants got a lot. They had a lot of defensive linemen, bro. But they just don't. I don't see them going out Abdul Carter though. Honestly, I don't see him go out Abdul Carter. I don't see him going there. I don't see him going to Abdul Carter. I think the Browns might pick up Abdul Carter, honestly, so they can have a double line threat. I think that would be a good pickup for the Browns.
New England Patriots, Mason Graham. We keep flipping between Graham and LSU offensive tackle.
Yeah, everybody keep thinking we'll get linemen, which I think we might get a lineman too, honestly, because our left tackles and right tackles were getting killed last year. Like, our quarterback had no prayer. Like, our guards was good, but our left tackles was getting fucking murdered last year. I don't know what was going on, bro. Like, Drake May had no time in the pocket at all, or Jacoby Brissett.
Tackle Will Campbell here for New England, but bottom line, the Patriots will be happy with either guy. New Pats head coach Mike Vrabel built potent units in the trenches on both sides of the ball in Tennessee. Graham can be the new franchise cornerstone piece on a young Pats D that already boasts Christian Gonzalez, Kyle Duggar, and newcomers Harold Landry and Milton Williams. Number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars, Will Campbell. The Jaguars traded Cam Robinson ahead of the deadline to Minnesota and moved on from Brandon Scherf. More help on the O-line is going to be necessary, and Trevor Lawrence would absolutely love the imposing 6'6", 319-pound Campbell as his blindside protector for years to come. Number 6, Las Vegas Raiders, Ashton Genty. Bringing in Pete Carroll and Geno Smith means the Raiders want to win now.
Yeah,
the best win now move here would be taking running back Ashton, perhaps the best RB prospects in Saquon Barkley. An offensive nucleus of Smith, Genty, Brock Bowers, and Jacoby Myers would immediately put Vegas in playoff contention. Hey, welcome to 4-team chaos in the AFC West, baby. Number 7, Chicago Bears from New York Jets, Tyler Warren. Projected trade alert! The Bears acquire the number 7 selection from the New York Jets in exchange for the number 10 and number 72 picks. With the selection, the Bears take Penn State tight end Tyler Warren. Now Caleb Williams has Warren, DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, and DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
You think that's enough offensive firepower for head coach
whatever
Ben
team
Johnson?
he go to, that nigga, he like that. So whatever team he go to, bro, I think he'll just ball out, no cap. Just like how Brock Bowers was, bro. Whatever team that nigga went on, he was just gonna ball out. That's what it was.
Number 8, Carolina Panthers, Jalen Walker. We wouldn't complain if Carolina took a receiver here, but GM Dan Morgan can wait until round 2 to dip his feet in the receiver-heavy draft. The priority here has to be to address a defense that allowed the most points in 2024. Walker, a good old edge rusher out of Georgia, would immediately bring more juice and toughness to that unit. Number 9, New Orleans Saints, Shedeur Sanders. Derek Carr's 2025 season is in jeopardy with a...
Everybody's saying Shedeur Sanders going to the goddamn New Orleans, which I think would be a good set for him, just on some fact, so he can, you know what I'm saying, play behind the veteran, you know what I'm saying, he can pick his brain a lot, and then, just in case he had to start, you know what I'm saying, I feel like he could be able to take on that role, for sure.
A shoulder injury, but also, he isn't the long-term guy, having 2 years remaining on his contract. So, taking all of that into account, and, well, Sanders just makes far too much sense for the Saints here. The long-term outlook for this team is dark, but that could change if they pair Sanders with new head coach Kellen Moore, one of the most brilliant offensive minds who has worked with Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, and Jalen Hurts. Number 10, New York Jets from Chicago Bears, Tedoroa McMillan. This would be a win-win for the Jets. Trade down a few spots and still nab one of the draft's top pass catchers to pair with Garrett Wilson. As good as Wilson is, Justin Fields won't hit his ceiling if the Jets don't add more weapons. McMillan is a big-bodied receiver and red zone threat who averaged over 15 yards per catch in each of his 3 years at Arizona. Number 11, San Francisco 49ers, Will Johnson. Getting the best corner in this class would soften some of the blow on San Fran's defense. Johnson is arguably a top 5 prospect in this class, but the teams picking in front of San Fran have much greater needs. That works nicely for Kyle Shanahan's group. Number 12, Miami Dolphins from Dallas Cowboys, Matthew Golden. Projected trade alert, and you are really gonna want to listen to this one. The Dolphins trade wide receiver Tyreek Hill and the number 13 selection to the Cowboys in exchange for the number 12 and number 44 picks, plus a 2026 5th-round pick. Bold? Yes. But the Dolphins get rid of the headache that Hill has become and replace him with Texas wideout Matthew Golden, who is 9 years younger and comes on a cheap rookie contract. Miami's offense will be just fine with Golden and Jalen Waddle. Thank you very much. Number 13, Dallas Cowboys from Miami.
I don't think they're gonna trade. I don't think they're gonna trade for Tyreek Hill. Cause Tyreek Hill's a lot, bro. He's a lot.
Dolphins, Michael Williams. With Dallas landing Hill, their search for a potent number 2 receiver is over. That means they can address their next pressing need in edge rusher by pairing Georgia's Michael Williams with Micah Parsons. Number 14, Indianapolis Colts, Colston Loveland. This is a make-or-break year for Anthony Richardson, so the Colts may as well put out the best possible set of playmakers for him. Even if Richardson isn't the option, the Michigan tight end could be a valuable long-term cornerstone piece alongside Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman Jr. Number 15, Atlanta Falcons, Mike Green. Signing Leonard Floyd was a nice start to fix the pass rush, but more is going to be needed. For crying out loud, Atlanta hasn't had a player hit double-digit sacks in a season since Vic Beasley back in 2016. Hopefully, that all changes here with Marshall's Mike Green. Number 16, Arizona Cardinals, Josh Simmons. 2023 first-round pick Paris Johnson Jr. locked down the O-line in a 2024 breakout year, but the rest of Arizona's pass protection unit is leaky. Simmons was a rock on the Ohio State Buckeyes national championship winning team, allowing 0 sacks and just 1 hurry on the year per Pro Football Focus. Number 17, Cincinnati Bengals, Malachi Starks. The Bengals defense wasted career years from Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase last year, so we'd be surprised if this pick wasn't used on defense. Georgia safety Malachi Starks is a special unicorn who makes plays all over the field. Number 18, Seattle Seahawks.
I think they would. Their defense got to tighten up too, because like they had the same defense for a little while. Their defensive line, they hold up, and their defense show out near the end of the season. But I feel like if they had a D1 corner, like, you know what I'm saying, a number 1 corner, bro, I think they'd be all right though, for sure.
Remember, the Seahawks allowed Geno Smith to take a career-worst 50 sacks last season. There is little hope for Sam Darnold to play like his 2024 self if the Hawks don't offer him better pass protection. The solution can be Missouri's Armand Membu. Number 19, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jihad Campbell. After watching Jaden Daniels pick his defense apart in their wildcard round loss, Todd Bowles happily adds his do-it-all linebacker out of Alabama to temporarily join forces with Levante David, who is quickly nearing the end of his career. Number 20, Denver Broncos, Emeka Egbuka. The Broncos already added veteran tight end Evan Ingram to bolster the Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton-led offense. But one more playmaking pass catcher would take Sean Payton's group to another level. Ohio State's Emeka Egbuka is an explosive deep threat and red zone threat who had 24 touchdowns over his last 3 years of college ball. Number 21, Pittsburgh Steelers, Luther Burden III. The Steelers may target a QB if Aaron Rodgers decides to retire or sign elsewhere, but we're operating under the assumption that the 4-time MVP eventually signs with Pittsburgh. Trading for ex-Seahawks superstar DK Metcalf was a nice start, but let's not end it there. George Pickens is entering his contract year and would be trade bait. So the Steelers address receiver again by adding the Missouri pass catcher to the mix. An offense with Rodgers, Metcalf, Burden, and or Pickens would make this team legitimate Super Bowl contenders. Sure. Number 22, Los Angeles Rams from Los Angeles Chargers, Jackson Dart. Projected trade. The Rams acquired the number 22 pick from their AFC counterparts in exchange for the number 26 and number 90 selection. And with that, Sean McVay's Rams take the Ole Miss QB to eventually succeed Matthew Stafford. Dart probably isn't ready to start, and Stafford is on a year-to-year basis. So this is the ideal place for Dart, who can run behind the Super Bowl winning QB first.
Okay, so you can behind my okay. I was like, I hope they ain't trying to say he gonna get traded, bro.
Season or 2 before taking over that offense himself. Number 23, Green Bay Packers, Jahdae Barrett. With Jair Alexander's departure, be it trade or release, being inevitable at this point, the Packers will have a hole in the secondary to fill. Green Bay already has a top-tier safety in Xavier McKinney, but this secondary would be well-equipped to hold up against the league's best quarterbacks with the addition of the Texas cornerback. Number 24, Minnesota Vikings, Josh Connerly Jr. Connerly is a versatile offensive lineman who may be asked to play guard, depending on where he lands. The Vikings have 2 rock-solid bookends in Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill. But bringing in Connerly to upgrade the interior O-line would make life much easier for J.J. McCarthy. Number 25, Houston Texans, Kelvin Banks. The Texans' new-look O-line moved on from Laramie Tunsil and Shaq Mason. So, let's address the O-line by taking a day-one starter in Texas's Kelvin Banks Jr. Number 26, Los Angeles Chargers from Los Angeles Rams, Omarion Hampton. We know the Bolts already signed Najee Harris, but he's only on a 1-year deal here. And And we all know how much Jim Harbaugh loves to run the ball. The NFL is a copycat league, so why not follow the Detroit Lions playbook and form an explosive running back duo to carry the offense? Number 27, Baltimore Ravens, Tyler Booker. The Ravens already have 3 studs up front in Ronnie Stanley, Roger Rosengarten, and Tyler Linderbaum. So how about strengthening the strength by taking Alabama guard Tyler Booker to upgrade their interior?
I don't see that happening, honestly. I feel like they what do the Ravens need, bro? I want to say the Ravens, they don't need shit, bro. Probably defense, bro. Maybe another corner to help. Yeah, they probably need another corner. I think they probably should go corner, honestly. They probably need another corner or like a defensive lineman or something. That's going to like. They probably need to go defensive line or corner. I don't see them getting the offensive line though for sure. That's the only one I kind of like low key disagree with. All the other ones I'm kind of like mid because I don't really know what a lot of teams need, but I definitely don't think the Ravens need a lineman for sure not because their line was doing pretty good last year. Honestly, Lamar really didn't get touched that much. That nigga had so much time in the pocket.
O-line. Number 28, Detroit Lions, Landon Jackson. The Lions' pass rush was far too often a non-factor after they lost Aiden Hutchinson for the year with a gruesome leg injury. Yeah. Fortunately, the Lions will have plenty of quality prospects to choose from here. The menacing 6'6", 234-pound Arkansas product would fit nicely on Dan Campbell's bully ball defense. Washington Commanders, Shamar Stewart. Stewart isn't a fully polished pass rusher yet, but his elite run defense and fit in Dan Quinn's system makes him the ideal fit here. Number 30, San Francisco 49ers from Buffalo Bill.
They got 2 picks? God dang. I thought I was getting it.
Jaden Higgins. Projected trade alert! The 49ers received the number 30 pick from the Bills in exchange for wide receiver Brandon Ayuk in the number 138 pick. Buffalo happily gets the new number 1 receiver that they've been searching for in the post-Stephon Diggs era, and the cap-strapped 49ers get out of Ayuk's $120 million deal and select a capable replacement in Iowa State wideout Jaden Higgins. Number 31, Kansas City Chiefs.
You know what's crazy? That might just happen too. That's the crazy part. That might just happen.
Chiefs, Nick Scorton. The Chiefs don't have any real weaknesses here, so it could just be a case of taking the best remaining player. But we're sure that the blitz-happy Steve Spagnuolo would like another disruptive edge rusher to take some of the pressure off of Chris Jones and George Karlaftis. Right. Number 32, Philadelphia Eagles, Gray Zabel. Like the Chiefs, the Eagles are pretty well set at every position. But with Lane Johnson nearing the end of his career, Philly can draft and mentor his successor here by taking the North Dakota State offensive lineman. But hey, what changes would you make to our 2025 NFL first round mock draft? Let us know in the comment section below.
Yeah, dang on, man. For the most part, I ain't really got too much to say about the mock draft. The mock draft was pretty good. I like the mock draft. The only one that was kind of iffy to me was the Ravens one. I don't think they were going off the line there. I think what I think they should go is defensive line or cornerback to help Marlon Humphreys. And just to get pressure. That's why I think they should go. 49ers, I think that would be a good deal with the Brandon Ayuk deal. To get a rookie wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? That's good talent, just like Brandon Ayuk. And they just lost Debo, so they would be looking for a wide receiver. I want to go for the top wide receiver off the top because y'all still got, you know what I'm saying? They still got a good running back and Christian McCaffrey. If you don't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? They still can pick up probably some. Some stuff out there got they going, you know what I'm saying, people that's coming out the free agency, you know what I'm saying, they still got that. So yeah, but y'all comment down below what y'all think. Or what should y'all team do or whatever. What teams y'all like or whatever. Just comment down below. Just comment. But man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. On to the next one.